So for this tier list, I'm going to be ranking all of the current diamond catchers in MLB The Show. This is being recorded May 15th, so I believe there's going to be more stuff coming out soon, but this is it for now. These are all the diamond catchers in the game, core, set 1, and set 2, all of them, and we're going to be ranking them based off of these. Not going to be taking into account anybody with secondary positions as a catcher, so like Kensuke Kondo. I will not be ranking him in this, just for simplicity. And then I will also not be ranking them at all based off their price or how easy they are to get. So for example, a guy like JT Realmuto right here, or it's a better example, somebody who Carlos Santana. He's extremely easy to get, but that's not going to change how I price him or how I rank him. And Jorge Posada is not very easy to get. He's very expensive, so that will not affect the ranking at all. So without any further ado, I'll just go to alphabetical order. Captain Adley Rutschman. Let me pull up his stats. Adley Rutschman. Here he is. Okay. Contact versus lefties, 56-58 versus lefties, 95-80 versus righties, 71 clutch, 85 vision, 98 fielding, 95 arm, 79 accuracy, 99 reaction, 78 blocks. So, and he does have catcher pop time. So he's going to be elite defensively. Switch hitter as well. I don't know where that shows, but he is a switch hitter. He's going to be elite. He's going to be elite defensively. He's going to have, about average speed for a catcher. And then he's gonna hit righties all right and hit lefties pretty poorly. So Adley Rutschman's probably going to end up in D tier for now. He plays good defense, but he can really only kind of hit righties. I might move him up to C tier for now. We might move him down. We'll see how it goes, but for now he's in C tier. He can't hit lefties, even though he's a switch hitter. He might as well just hit lefty. He can't hit righties, only hits lefty, or can't hit lefties, only hits righties, but great defense. Live series Adley Rutschman is probably going to be basically the same exact thing. He'll end up in F tier, probably, just because he's just going to be a worse version of this captain card. That's not what I wanted. I'm just going to put him in F. I don't even need to go over his stats, if I do want to. Here it is. 60, 47 versus lefties, 76, 66 versus righties, 56 clutch. Yeah, he's just a downgraded version. He's not that much worse though. I'm gonna move Captain Adley Rutschman down. Alejandro Kirk, captain card. Here he is. This card. Doesn't say, but I believe he's gonna be batting righty. Yeah, batting righty with 93, 72 versus lefties, 90, 68 versus righties, with 88 clutch, 20 speed, with 97 fielding, 74 arm, 71 arm accuracy, 96 reaction, and 90 blocking. So he's going to have good defense behind the dish, but he's not really going to have an arm. He's not really going to be gunning anybody. And he hits for contact, but his contact's not good. So honestly, he's in D tier with Adley Rutschman. Alex Hall, I think that's his name. I believe this was a BR card. Yeah, Alex Hall. So he's switch hitter. 82-75 versus lefties, 81-84 versus righties, with 71 clutch, 63 speed, 72 fielding, 82 arm, 76 arm, 76 reaction, 75 blocks. This defense isn't, it's not going to be bad, it's not going to ruin him, but it will be noticeable compared to some of these other guys that are really good. Also, no quirks. That's not good either. So In my opinion, he's really on the same tier as Adley Rutschman. He's just Adley Rutschman, captain card, except minus the good defense and add some to the hitting. He's really nothing special though. Let's see. Austin Barnes, here we go. So he's going to be a right-handed hitter, 79, 83 lefties, 72, 75 versus righties, 80 clutch. Defense is good, but he does not have an arm. People are going to be able to steal in that 66 arm strength very easily, average speed. No quirks either. This guy, he might be F tier. I mean, he can't really hit. If you're on any difficulty above All-Star, there's no way you can hit with this guy. His defense is good except for his arm. He's not going to be able to gun anybody. Everybody is going to be able to steal on him. He's just overall a pretty bad card. Austin Wells, and I'm gonna try to speed through these here. I don't want to drag this on for too long. Austin Wells is going to be over here. See Austin Wells. Okay. So this is a Team Affinity 2 card. He is really easy to get, just by the way. So he's a lefty hitter. Got 88, 86 versus lefties, 107, 94 versus righties with 92 clutch. Defense is just, it's alright. It's nothing crazy. 68 speed, 69 steals, pretty good for a catcher. This card's, he's borderline C or B. I'm gonna, the hitting's good. I mean, it's solid. Defense, I'll put him in B for now. And Mitch Garver. Or actually, what are this guy's quirks? Do you have quirks? No quirks. Okay. Okay, Mitch Garver, tops now. Okay. Mitch Garver. This is the one. Nope, that's not the one. Alright, whatever. We'll just do this card anyways. 89 contact, 98 contact, 112, 105 power with 94 clutch. This card can hit. He's a right-handed hitter with a little bit below average fielding. No quirks, but this card is going to hit really, really well. He's not going to play great defense, so I think he's around this tier of Austin Wells, to where his defense is, it's okay, but then he can hit pretty well. I'm gonna get that card. I forget his name. We'll find him. Blake Sable. Alright, so Blake Sable, 109 contact versus right, 92 power, left-handed hitter, 96, 79 versus lefties with 88 clutch. Pretty mid to average defense. 75 speed is good for a catcher though. This card, he's kind of on this tier of the Mitch Garver and Austin Wells. I'll either put him in B or C. I think he's a little bit worse than them. Well, no, he's basically Austin Wells part 2. I'll put him in B. Then let's pull up this guy. Brett Sullivan. So he's a lefty hitter, 97, 87 versus lefties with 93, 78 versus righties. 102 clutch is good though. His defense, very average, 50 speed. This card's definitely a C tier. He's just a tier below these guys. And then we got this guy. Where is he? Cal Raleigh. He's a switch hitter. He's 71, 80 versus lefties, but 94, 112 versus righties with 109 clutch. He's got 95 fielding, 89 arm, 78 arm accuracy, 95 reaction, 83 block, 50 speed. This card cannot hit lefties, but if you platoon him with somebody who hits lefties like a Johnny Bench, he's actually going to be really good with that 94, 112, and 109 clutch with good defense. And he's got three quirks here, so he's a good platoon guy. But because he really only hits one side, 71, 80. he's probably B tier with these guys as well. Carlos Santana. I love this card. He's currently my catcher. He hits really, really well. Switch hitter, 125, 111 versus lefties, 117, 81 versus righties with 125 clutch. 46 speed's about average for a catcher. The defense is where it's lacking though. 65 fielding, 63 blocks, 62 reaction, but 78 arm strength and 72 arm accuracy kind of makes up for it. He's got a bit of a saving grace with that arm strength, isn't too bad. So, I mean, you're still not going to be gunning out guys like a Ricky Henderson. You're not going to be able to gun him out very easily, but not everybody is going to be able to steal on Santana. And with these hitting stats, he's honestly a lead switch hitter too, with almost max contact and what's his power average? 96 average power. This is an elite card. I'm debating A or S. I'll put him in S for now. He might get bumped down later. We'll see. Christian Bethancourt. What is going on? Christian Bethancourt. Let's pull him up. But I know he's elite defensively, but he can't really hit. He's basically, if you started playing the game when it came out, he's basically everybody's first catcher. Yeah, right-handed hitter, 77, 76 contact, 64, 75 power. He can't hit. 77 clutch, he can't hit, but 86 fielding's good. 99 in arm strength, 95 arm accuracy, great. 82 reaction and 75 block is good. 72 speed, it's quick for a catcher. He can defend, he can't hit. I'll put him D tier. He might be F tier. He can't hit. He can't hit at all, but he can defend well. Is he on the tier of live series Adley Rutschman though? I'm putting him in F tier for now. Alright. Eloy Rodriguez. Gotta get him pulled up. He's a future star card, and I believe he's a he's not Team Affinity 2. Never mind. So he's going to be a switch hitter, 196 contact, 93, 95 power. So very solid hitting stats. 79 clutch is not good though. Pretty solid defense. 85 fielding, 85 arm, 82 arm accuracy, 80 fielding, 76 block. That's solid. That's pretty good. 70 speed, decently fast for a catcher. This is just overall a very solid card. That 79 clutch is what's really killing him. Or if he had like 95 clutch, he might be A tier, but I think he's kind of at the top of B tier. I think he's better than most of these guys, but we'll see. He might get moved up to A later. I'm not sure. And then Francisco Alvarez. So he's right-handed hitter, 111, 125 versus lefties, 90, 115 versus righties with 114 clutch, 78 vision, 79 fielding, 86 arm strength, 80 arm accuracy, 82 blocks, 75 reaction. This card's solid defensively. He's never going to really sell you on defense. 43 speed's about average for a catcher. So he can smash righties, lefties 90, 115, or not lefties. He can smash lefties, but righties 90, 115. That's pretty solid as well with 114 clutch. I mean, this card's, yeah, he's A tier for sure. He might be S tier. Is he on the tier of Carlos Santana? That's the question. I'm gonna bump him up for now. I'm gonna bump him up to S tier for now. He's really good. Gary Carter's Gold Glove Award card. So obviously it's a Gold Glove card, so we know his defense is going to be really, really good. Yeah, basically 90s or a little bit more across the board. Catcher pop time for his defense. And then hitting, he's a right-handed hitter. 116, 119 versus lefties, 86, 91 versus righties. 89 clutch is not good though. Because he's going to hit lefties really well, except when you really need him to, and there's a guy in scoring position. 52 speed average for a catcher. This card reminds me a lot of the Johnny Bench card that we'll get to later. Just hits lefties really well, good defense, hits righties okay, with clutch that kind of kills it. Overall though, I think he's A tier. Yeah. He might be B. A or B. I'm gonna put him in A tier for now. I'll put him in A tier. See, I think he's better than a lot of these guys. Let's see who's next. Gary Sanchez, World Baseball Classic. Yeah, pull up. Gary Sanchez, here we go. Oh, he's a free agent. He's not signed, unemployed. Let's see. No quirks. 89 arm strength, but other than that, 80 fielding, 76 accuracy, 80 reaction, 66 block. Isn't great. His hitting, 75 contact, 75 and 82 contact, 110, 113 power is really good, 85 clutch. He's gonna hit for a lot of power. His contact isn't great though. For me personally, I prefer cards that have their contact and power the other way around. I like more contact than power. But if you square a ball up, that power's pretty good. I mean, you're gonna be getting a lot of extra base hits with him. 29 speed, it's not great. That contact though, that if you start getting to the high ranks and high difficulties, 75 and 82 contact just won't be enough. I think I'm gonna put him B tier. I'll put him B tier. And his defense kind of averages out to being okay with a really good. It averages out to being solid with a really good arm, but terrible blocking. And then Harry Ford. This was basically everybody's catcher for a while. Once we get to it, but he can really do everything. You'll see he's a right-handed hitter, contact 92, 84, solid, 197 power, 102 clutch, 75 fielding, 88 arm strength, 83 arm accuracy, 50 fielding, 82 block with 81 speed. That's really fast for a catcher. This card, he is a great card. Kind of really does everything. But when I used him, I just didn't like him. I just could not hit with him, even though his stats aren't that bad. 92, 84, and 94, 100. I mean, those are solid stats, but I couldn't really hit with him. But he is still a good card on paper. I'll put him A tier, or B tier. B tier. I have a lot of cards in B tier. Alright, Ivan Rodriguez, Home Run Derby. Let's get this card up. Ivan Rodriguez. So Ivan Rodriguez, he does have catcher pop time with 88 arm strength, 81 arm accuracy, 77 fielding, 76 block, 52 speeds average. So defense is solid, especially with catcher pop time. That's good. Max power with 98, 90 contact. He's a right-handed hitter, 112 clutch. This card's A tier. I don't think he's on the tier of Alvarez. Well, let me look at Alvarez. Alvarez might have to come down. I don't know. Alvarez and Rodriguez are both very good cards though. Let's see. Yeah, if I have Alvarez S tier, Ivan Rodriguez needs to be S tier as well. Okay, now we have Ivan Rodriguez. It was the XP reward path card from season 1. So this card, pull him up. I mean, I'll just tell you now though, he's not great. Here he is. So he's going to have catcher pop time with 87 fielding, 88 arm strength, 85 arm accuracy, 75 reaction, 86 blocks. That's good defense. That's good defense. Right-handed hitter, 125 contact left, 50 power left, 76 contact right, 57 power right. This guy can't hit righties for his life. Versus lefties, you might be able to square one up, but you can hit a perfect, and you're lucky to make it to the outfield with 50 power. 60 speed, about average. This guy hits for contact versus lefties and plays good defense. He's C tier. Okay, now we have that guy who I don't know who his name is, but he's a Topps Now card for the Pirates. Pull him up. Jacob Stallings. Okay, so he's going to be a right-handed hitter. 82-88 lefties, 85-65 righties, 93 clutch, 95 fielding good, 80 arm strength, 99 reaction, 83 block, 83 arm accuracy, 1 speed. Okay, that's awful. He's got good defense though. Good defense. Not good hitting. Awful speed. This card. He's C tier. He's low end C tier, high D tier. Alright, Jason Kendall, home run derby card. Yeah, I might just do a different one. I'm gonna go out of order. Stay on this page. Alright, Captain JT Bermudo card. Yep, there he is. Okay. So he's gonna have. He is gonna have catcher pop time. He's gonna have 83 contact, 64 power versus lefties, 83-80 versus righties, right-handed hitter by the way, 79 clutch, 85 fielding, 99 arm though, with 85 reaction, 85 block, 83 speed is fast for a catcher. So he's going to be a not good hitter with elite defense and good speed for a catcher. He does have a captain boost though. I'm not going to pull that up now. It's nothing special. You're never really going to be using that many Phillies. Not great hitter, great defender, good speed. He's C tier. He's just average. He's nothing special really. If he's your catcher, it's not great, but it's not terrible. Alright, now we'll go to his live series, which right-handed hitter still. 56-53 versus lefties, awful. 92-60 versus righties, bad. 53 clutch, awful. 95-97 for his arm with 80 fielding for everything else. 78 speed, still has catcher pop time. This is without a doubt an F tier card. This card cannot hit. It can play defense and run faster than most catchers. That's about it. But running doesn't matter if you can't get on the bases. Alright, go to the next player here. Man, some of these ads, bro. Alright. Next player will go Jose Trevino, his new Topps Now card. So you can be a right-handed hitter, no pop time. 92-62 versus lefties, 102-68 versus righties with 93 clutch. He's going to hit for contact, but no power. 99 fielding, 56 arm strength is awful. You're going to get the bag swiped on you all the time with 56 arm strength. That's absolutely horrid. 78 arm accuracy, 99 reaction, 81 block. Hits for contact, no power. Terrible arm, but good defense other than that. He's D tier. He's D tier. No. If there's a guy on first, he may as well have hit a double. That defense is going to be awful. 56 arm strength, 23 speed is not good. No pop. I'm going to move him to F. I don't like that at all. That's terrible. 56 arm strength. Holy cow. I didn't think it was good, but I didn't think it was that bad. The other new Topps Now card catcher For the Cubs, right-handed hitter Miguel Amaya. He's going to have 88, 78 versus lefties, 92, 82 versus righties, 92 clutch. Very average fielding, just high 70s, low 80s, 56 speed. No quirks though. This card is a slightly below average hitter with slightly below average fielding with average running. Where is he? Here he is. He's D tier. Yeah, he's about as good as an Alejandro Kirk or Captain Adley Rutsch. He's not great. We'll go Joe Mauer next. We'll go second half Heroes card. No pop time, but he does have 6 hitting quirks. He's going to be a lefty hitter. 92, 42 versus lefties, 125, 72 versus righties, 110 clutch. Very average defense, low 80s, 70s, 42 speed, slightly below average for a catcher. He doesn't hit lefties. 92, 42 is awful versus lefties. 125, 72 power versus righties. I mean, that's okay. Luckily, he has 125 contacts. They're going to square it up well. This is going to be a C tier card. He's basically Ivan Rodriguez except lefty. Yeah, he's C tier. Alright, we'll see. Next hitter, next catcher. We'll go Captain Will Smith. Okay, Captain Will Smith is going to be a right-handed hitter. No pop time, but 7 hitting quirks. He's going to be 90-90 versus lefties, 88-90 versus righties. It's average hitting all across the board, 88 clutch, 80 fielding, 82 arm strength, 62 arm accuracy, 80 reaction, 76 block. Average defense. 62 arm accuracy isn't great, but I mean, if you're using the meter, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. 62 speed, about average. This card is as average as it gets. Literally average everything. C tier. I mean, that card couldn't be more average. He's just, yeah, I'm not going to repeat myself. We'll go, next card, we'll go 89 overall, Mike Napoli. We'll get to his better card next. 7 hitting quirks, no pop time though. 35 speed, not great. Defense is terrible. 61, 59, 66, 50, 74. That's awful. 59 arm strength is absolutely terrible. Hitting though, 93 contact, 102, 104 power with 111 clutch. You have to DH him though. I mean, you can't put that defense behind the plate. I mean, if they hit a single, they may as well have hit a double. They're stealing second unless you pitch out. 61 fielding is bad. 50 reaction is awful. 66 arm accuracy. I mean, I said it on the last card. That shouldn't be much of an issue if you have throwing meter, but it doesn't matter. They're already on second. 74 blocking is average. He's a good hitter though. Well, he's a solid hitter. I mean, those stats don't really pop too much, but you can't really. He basically has to be your DH as a D tier card. Good hitter, but he can't play defense. And I mean, there's much better guys to put at your DH that are just as easy to get. He is a great hitter, though. I'll give it to him. Well, no, he's not. He's not a great hitter. He's good, but not great. Let's see, anybody over? MJ Melendez. This was a BR card. BR beast. I used him all the time in BR. Loved him. So he's a left-handed hitter with 106, 81 versus lefties, 67, 92 versus righties with 83 clutch. 57 fielding is terrible, but 91 arm strength is great. 63 arm accuracy. I've already been through it. Doesn't really matter. 61 reaction is not great. 70 block is 69 speed. Nice. Only no pop time. Only 1 hitting quirk. Like I said, he was a BR beast, but if you're not playing against bronzes, yeah, if you're playing against cards above bronze and silver, I don't know how 67 contact, 81 power, or 67 contact, 92 power versus righties is going to be. And I mean, lefty, 106, 81 is not enough to use him with mid defense. MJ Melendez, loved him in BR, did great things for me. He's D tier. Okay. Let's see if we have anybody else left on this page that we haven't done. Did we do live series Will Smith? We did not. Okay, we got 3 more to go on this page, and then we're back to the real good cards. So live series Will Smith, 7 hitting quirks, no pop time, right-handed hitter, 57 speed, hitting 78, 79, 69, nice, 89, 96 clutch is actually good though for considering the rest of his stats. 48 arm accuracy, okay. Okay. You can get by in the 60s. I don't know about the 40s. That's pretty bad. 71, 77, 72, 66 for the rest of his fielding stats. That's this card's F tier. I'm not even gonna waste any more time on him. He's F tier. That's not even a question either. He's pretty bad. If you're using live series Will Smith in your lineup, I hope you're a really big Dodgers fan. And at that point, please get his captain card. Okay, 87, Jorge Posada. 6 hitting quirks, no pop time though. He's a switch hitter. 28 speed's pretty bad though. Defense, very mid. 75, 75, 72, 72, 75. Mid. 82, 72, 84, 80 for power, or for his hitting stats with 78 clutch. This card, he's just like slightly below average at everything. He's like a Will Smith card. He's like Will Smith captain, but switch hitter and slightly worse. I'll put him C tier. No, actually both Will Smith and Jorge Posada need to come down. They're not as good as Captain JT Realmuto. Alright. Only a few more. I think live series Sean Murphy, and then we're on to the beasts. Alright, here he is, Sean Murphy. Recent brand new diamond as well. Wasn't diamond for very long. He does have catcher pop time with only 1 hitting quirk. He's a right-handed hitter. 35 speed, not good. 75 fielding, solid. 70 block, 76 reaction, solid. 70 arm accuracy, solid. 90 arm strength is good though. 81, 83 versus lefties, 60, 78 versus righties, 76 clutch. All I'm gonna say is if you're using him, I hope you're a big Braves. I hope you're a really big Braves fan. He's F tier. To his Jorge Posada, here he is. So he's gonna be a switch hitter. Does not have pop time. 6 hitting quirks, 41 speed. Just low 80s fielding, solid. Nothing terrible there. Switch hitter. Versus lefties, 125, 92 versus righties, 101, 117 with 95 clutch. This card's great. Switch hitter. I think he's S tier. He is Carlos Santana with slightly better defense and slightly worse hitting. Yeah. And then we'll see. Next we'll do Tops Now Sean Murphy next. Here he is, Sean Murphy. Tops Now. So he's going to be a right-handed hitter, catcher pop time, 1 hitting quirk with 45 speed, good defense, mid 80s and 80s with 97 arm strength is great, especially with catcher pop time. That's going to be really good. Hitting though, 74, 85, 88, 98, 95, 96 clutch. He's average. He's just very average. He's C tier. Alright, next we'll get Salvador Perez, 97. This card, he's, I haven't checked his price lately, but he should be extremely cheap. He was a Division Series reward, I believe, so he's pretty solid. So 34 speed, okay. 70s for his defense with 81 arm strength and 92 arm accuracy. Wish it was the other way around, 92 arm accuracy, 81 strength, but it's whatever. It is what it is, but he's solid defensively with 104, 112 versus lefties, 92, 98 versus righties, 108 clutch. He's a B tier card. If you have him in your lineup, great. He's a good catcher, but he's not going to win you any games. He's a solid hitter. That's a average defense, below average speed. He's nothing crazy. Moving on, next we'll get Tyler Soderstrom. Plays for the A's. Good luck. He has no quirks. 60 speed's pretty good for it. It's all right for a catcher. 76 fielding, 86 arm strength, 79, 73, 72. Mid fielding stats. He's gonna be a left-handed hitter. 87, 88 versus lefties, 98, 111 versus righties, 93 clutch. He's B tier. Average defense. Yeah, he's B tier. He's definitely B tier. He's basically another Austin Wells or something. He's just solid. Next up, we'll get who's next? We got that guy. Yeah, we did. Logan Ohape. However you say it. We'll check out this guy. So he's gonna have no quirks, 48 speed average, 80s for all his defense. He's gonna have good defense. He's gonna be a right-handed hitter with 199 versus lefties, 86, 91 versus righties, 83 clutch. This card, he's firmly B tier. I'm gonna put him towards the top end though. Yeah, he's just B tier. He's just a solid catcher. That's all. Alright, next up we'll have Jason Kendall. Alright, so he's not gonna have pop time. He is gonna have 5 hitting quirks, 86 speed, 78 stealing. He's great for a catcher. I mean, that's really good for a catcher. With just good defense, 92 blocks, pretty good. That's great. Just good defense. He's gonna be right-handed hitter. 125, 78 versus lefties, 113, 58, 56 versus righties, 106 clutch. This is like a Tony Gwynn, but catcher. He's gonna hit for great contact, but he can put all his muscle behind the ball, and it might make it to shortstop. This guy has no pop, but good defense, great speed, great contact. He might be. I'm putting him A tier. I like this card. I like the high contact. I'm okay with less power, especially with really high contact. Though he might be B tier. I'm not sure. I'm gonna move him down to B tier. Well, I'll keep him at A tier for now. I don't have enough guys there for now. But actually with some of these guys coming up, I might fill up A tier pretty quick here. Alright. Next up, we're going to have Mitch Garver, is brand new set 2 card. Let's see. It's going to be no corks, but he's going to have 47 speed average, mid defense. He's going to be right-handed hitter with 102, 125 versus lefty, and that's going to crush. 91, 105 versus righties, 83 clutch. This card is basically a Johnny Bench with worse defense. Well, he's a Johnny Bench with a bit better hitting versus righties. I'll put him A tier. Yeah, we'll go A tier for now. Johnny Bench, while I'm at it, he's gonna be. I'll pull up his stats while I'm mentioning him. Johnny Bench, here he is. Johnny Bench. But he's gonna be Johnny Bench. I've used him a bit, especially in that charisma event, where you had to use charisma cards. I used him a lot. He does not have catcher pop time, but he does have elite defense with 8 hitting corks, 45 speed average. He's going to be 104, 125 versus lefties, 80, 86 versus righties with 94 clutch. With elite defense and all those hitting corks, and he's going to crush lefties, and he's going to be solid versus righties. Yeah, he's definitely A tier. Actually, I'd say he's a bit better than Garver, just because he has, 8 hitting quirks. You're almost always going to have one at, Homeboy and Night Player. Each of those, you can stack those at the same time. Like, you can have so many quirks going at once. He's a great player. He's going to be really good. Next, we'll get Jonah Heim. He's a pretty new monthly card. Him and Santana came out at the same time, unfortunately for him. Though he's not a bad card. He's still good. He's a switch hitter. He only has 1 quirk with good defense. 95, 90, 64 arm accuracy. Been through this. If you're using meter, it's not great, but that you'll still get by with that. 95 reaction. 75 block isn't great though. 42 speed, very average. Switch hitter. 125, 95 versus lefties, 85, 95 versus righties with 125 clutch is huge, especially with that 85 contact versus righties. He's A tier. Great defense, switch hitter that hits righties okay, but if there's a runner in scoring position, he's going to hit righties well, really well. 125, 95 versus righties is going to be great. With always, he's going to have 125 versus lefties with 94 power. So he's definitely A tier. Not even a question. JT Realmuto is next up right here for the Phillies. Already done 2 JT Realmutos, but now we'll do the 99 JT Realmutos, World Baseball Classic card. So he's a right-handed hitter. He has catcher pop time with 6 hitting cords. 88 speed is elite for a catcher. Top tier defense. Probably the best in the game, honestly, with catcher pop time. 99 everything for his arm. 92, 91, 93. That's probably the best defense in the game. Then he's going to hit 106, 87 versus lefties, 105, 102 versus righties with 101 clutch. Elite speed, best defense in the game, probably, could be wrong, with solid hitting. This card's S tier. He is S tier. He's going to have the defense. If we compare him to a guy in A tier, he's going to be Johnny Bench's defense. Hitting stats versus lefties, slightly worse. Hitting stats versus righties, better. And he's going to have insane speed. With catcher pop time and all these hitting quirks, he's going to be great. Then we got, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. I call him Jigsaw, though. That's what his last name kind of looks like. So we're going to get Jigsaw next. He's World Baseball Classic guy. Most people, I don't see him much, though, but he's not bad. Here he is. Let me try to pronounce this. Jill Jaw. Anyways, he has no cork, 64 speed, 80 all-around defense, solid. Versus lefties, he's going to be 100, 104, 92, 87 versus righties with 83 clutch. He's just a worse Salvador Perez. He's C tier. I mean, unless you're from Taiwan or something, there's no reason to use him. If you can just get a Salvador Perez or a Harry Ford or a Carlos Santana or a Johnny Bench, I mean, there's just so many cards that are better than him. Next up, we're gonna have Mike Napoli, his brand new Team Affinity 2 card that absolutely mashes. You saw his 89. Imagine what that's gonna look like in a 99. He's gonna be a right-handed hitter. He does not have pop time, as you might expect, but he has 7 hitting quirks, 42 speed average. Defense is usable now. He has 67 fielding, not great. 64 arm strength, not good. 72 arm accuracy, 56 reaction, not good. 79 block, not good. His defense is not good, but it's usable. You don't have to have him at DH. I would highly recommend using him at DH, but you don't have to. 107, 110 versus lefties. 110, 114 versus righties. 125 clutch. These are some of the best hitting stats in the entire game. He's S tier. Hear me out. He's S tier because he has bad defense. I'm not even going to try to dispute that. Bad defense, about average speed. But he is one of the best hitters in the entire game. He's going to absolutely crush the baseball. I mean, 125 clutch. You have that with 110, 114 power. And then, even when that clutch isn't there, 107, 110 contact. I mean, that's great with all these hitting quirks as well. And he's 6'1", which is a nice height. You know, not going to be too tall, not going to be too short, not going to throw you off with the strike zone too much there. Then our very last guy is going to be Captain Mike Piazza. So he's going to be a right-handed hitter. No pop time, but 8 hitting stats, 8 hitting quirks is great, 45 speed average, like 70 fielding, mid, not great, but it's all right. Right-handed hitter, 111, 110 versus lefty, or 101, 110 versus lefties. That's pretty good. 97, 84 power. That's okay versus righties. 95 clutch. It's all right. This card's very average. Hits lefties above average, righties average, mid defense, mid speed. He's C tier. I like the way this looks. I like the way my tier list looks. You see all of the live series cards in F tier, plus a few more that are terrible. Overall, if I had to, no, I'm not gonna rank those guys. I couldn't do that. I don't want to drag it on too much longer, but if you guys disagree with me, comment, tell me that I'm wrong. What would you change? Who on this list would you move around? Let me know. I'm curious what you guys have to say. And that's it. See ya.